Hi guys! That was stupid. That was dumb. That was dumb, Brianna. That was very dumb. So basically I recorded this intro already, so every gem that I dropped in that intro is now gone. Also, when I was taking my hair out, the top, only this part was cut out of the frame. I wanted people to see, like, oh my gosh, yeah, her hair actually is cute. Let me keep watching, because the first intro had it cut out and it kind of looked weird. And also, the daggone lens was smudged. So, here we go. We're gonna do this again. Here we go.
It's something about you that's so familiar. Something that's got me wanting to know you.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Vic. I'm sorry I haven't recorded in a minute, but I'm back now. I've been giving y'all stuff on my Instagram. I feel like that's you know, good enough. But anyways, if you're watching this right now and you're like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about, you must be new. So, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Brianna. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet me. If you aren't new, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back after so long. I'm so sorry that I neglected you. I won't do it again. I might, but I don't know. But I might, but I don't know. So I guess we just gotta see. Today I have a new video for you guys. It's a braid out. This is my braid outs. Everybody has been harassing me. I'm kidding. You guys haven't been harassing me. Everybody wants a tutorial. I said, I'm gonna give it to y'all. It's gonna take a minute, but I'm gonna give it to y'all. And now here it is. So hopefully all of you beggars out there that were asking for this, you better be watching it. Cause I ain't do all this for nothing. I cleaned my room for y'all. I was comfortable in my bed in quarantine. Cause it's quarantine right now. And ain't nobody doing nothing. And I'm out here giving y'all content. So y'all better be watching it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. If you want to know how I did this braid out, keep on watching. And I'm forgetting something. Hold up. Pause. I just want to understand why you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. If you haven't. If you have subscribed to my channel, you can keep watching. You can skip like 10 seconds. But we gonna have a talk. Because there is no reason you just watched however long that intro is or whatever, and you didn't go, bomb, subscribe. There's no reason. There's no reason. Shh. You don't have a reason. What I want you to do, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below, right? You might as well also follow my Instagram, because I put content on there too. I post videos on there on my IGTVs. So you might as well go to my Instagram at ohitsbreee. I put it in the intro too. And just follow me, because you got to follow that to know when I post on here. Or you could just, you know, hit that bell button too, so you can know when I post on here and just know when I'm about to just drop a bomb on you. Not a real bomb. Just when I'm about to drop some heat, fire. Okay? That's it. I don't want to hear you say anything. I just want you to be like, okay, hit the subscribe button and move on. Continue watching my video. That's it. So if you want to see how I did my braid out, go ahead and keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe down below. And continue on watching the video. And I hope you guys like it. Officially, that is it. So, I just got out the shower. My hair is freshly washed. And this is my hair freshly washed. So first thing I do, I use an oil. So I have this oil from Carol's daughter. It's the Goddess Strength oil. I just put a little bit in the palm of my hand, and it's a very light oil. And I just kind of run that all through my hair. After I finish getting that oil through my hair, I section it off and tie it up with a scrunchie. And I have a Misty spray bottle here. This is like my favorite spray bottle. I got it from a beauty supply store. And what I do is I just spray it lightly just to get it nice and damp. And then I take the Cantu leave-in conditioner. I take about this much and I put it through that whole section. Just rake it through and just make sure it's evenly distributed throughout the hair. Make sure you get those ends. What you're gonna do next is take the oil that you have. You can use any oil, but I use the Carol's Daughter one. So I'm gonna use a little bit of that. Spread it on both my hands and rake that through that section as well. Focusing on the ends. And that's that. Next, I split that section into two. And then I take a clip up one side. And next, this is honestly my favorite product. I have been using this product since I became natural, like 6 years ago. It's the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. The best product ever. I'm not like 100% sure how other people feel about it, but it's like my favorite. But I take a fingertip full and then I just rake that through my hair. And then I take my Denman brush, my lovely Denman brush, and I just brush that section. I rake it through so much and I smooth it out so much because I like for it to be as smooth as possible so that when I braid it or twist it, everything kind of locks together well. And then when I'm taking it out, it's easy to separate. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm trying my hardest and I hope that makes sense. But you'll see tomorrow when I take it out. But for now, the next product I'm going to use is the gworlz Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. This is also one of my favorite gels. It's $18, so that's one thing, but it's definitely worth it. I get a fingertip of that and rake that through my hair as well. Brush it a couple more times until you get it as smooth as possible. And then I braid. And then when I begin braiding, I like to pull it up so that it's as tight as possible at the root and then keep going down, making sure I'm smoothing out the sections as I'm going. All the way until you get to the end. And twirl that around my finger. Squeeze it a little bit because that's what helps it. And then squeeze and turn like that to make a coil. And there's the first braid. All done. And now I'm going to go ahead and get done the middle and side areas and then come back when I'm doing the front because that is where I like to get a little specific. Okay, so I did the majority and now we're just left with this front section right here. I'm going to take this chunk over here and braid it. This twist part right here is for the very front for my bang, and it's usually about that much hair. Oh, and also, I braid my edges down because they're a little too short, so it causes my bangs to stick up a little. So I braid them down so that all that hair can just lay flat. Try it if you want. Okay, next we're gonna do the ones in the front. So I brought you guys in so that you could get a close look at how I braid, because I know that there are the select that just don't know how to braid. So this is for you guys. So you have the 3 sections split apart like so, and then we're going to start with this side because this is what I start with. So this is my right. I'm going to grab the middle section with my pinky because that's how I usually do it, and I'm just going to fold that right section underneath the middle and then grab it with this middle finger like that. And now what was the left section is now in the middle. Okay, then I'm gonna turn my right section into the middle again, grab onto the middle one, and then flip the middle with the left, grab that with my pinky, turn the right into the middle, grab it, then turn the left into the middle and grab it and flip it up. And you keep doing this. You just keep doing that all the way down. And then when I get about here, I spray the bottom and use a comb and twirl that with my finger, because I don't like to braid it all the way down because sometimes it can get too long, especially when the braid is this small. Again, this one is just simply for the way I braid. So, got 3 sections. Grab that middle section with my pinky, and then grab the right section with my fingers. Well, I'll use my middle finger. So I grab the middle with my middle finger. I grab the middle with my middle finger and twist it like that. Grab onto the middle section with my index finger, my thumb from my left side, grab it, bring this down. Then I hold this with my pinky because now I have to use my middle finger from my other hand to grab that middle section and bring the left one into the middle. That's where I grab it with my pinky. And then grab that middle section with my middle finger, twist the left side into the middle, twist the right side into the middle, and grab it with my middle finger, and then take that middle section, grab that with my pinky into the right, grab this into the left, grab into the right, grab into the left. And it's like a rotating, bring one to the middle and then take it to the other side. And just keep doing that. I'm gonna brush one more time. Okay, seal it with water, comb it through, and twirl with my finger. So now that that's done, I want my hair to kind of push forward, and I want these to come back, which is why I push these forward, because I want more volume up here, and I want it to stick up. That's how I get the shape of my fro. And then the bangs here. These are kind of at an angle because they're being pushed forward, because I want them to fall this way, not this way. You know? Now I'm gonna let these dry overnight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm back the next day. I got my tea in my hand. Okay. There's that. Oh, girl. I had to come back with a little bit of beat because what I was giving was not it. So now I'm back with the same shirt I had on yesterday and a new attitude. I need to put lotion on because my eczema is really just like Y'all hear that? Crust. So crusty. Now we are ready for the takedown. I'm gonna let this rest a little bit more. This one at the top. And then I'm gonna bring these three together. Okay, so I'm starting the back. And sometimes, again, sometimes I use oil, sometimes I don't. But you can use argan oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, extra virgin coconut oil, or a mix of them. Or, like I use, the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength oil. So, I know I used this a lot last night, like when I was braiding my hair up. But I like it to have a gloss when I take it out, so I use more oil. So I'm just gonna run that down the braid. I'm not about to tell y'all how I'm gonna do it, because I'm gonna just take half of them out and then show y'all how I actually take the rest out. The takedown is the easiest part, so yeah. It sucks when I do twist outs, because braid outs, because like they never turn out the same. They all turn out really good. It's just some are better than others. That's the crazy part. I can use the same products. I can do the same techniques. It'll still be different. I'm gonna do the rest of these and I'll be right back. So, took the majority of them out. Gonna go in with the oil. I'm gonna take this braid here and just get it in. So, start from the bottom, pick it apart like that very carefully, and then continue unraveling. Sometimes I just do like that. As you can see, it gets stuck sometimes. All you gotta do is go like this and then continue. So you can go like that. And it will just unravel like that. And then what you want to do is pull the end. It's going to naturally separate. Well, that's how it looks, but it's going to naturally separate. And you're going to run your fingers down like this one right here just came out. Twirl it around your finger and drop it. Next section, and your fingers will feel where that natural separation is, like there, and you'll know when to pull it apart. Just don't force it. If you're not forcing it, then you're doing it right. I twirl the curl around my finger so that I don't get too much frizz, and it's overall just a really good technique that I actually learned from Minnie Marley on YouTube. And the whole key with unraveling, do it carefully, do it like you're caring for something, and what you're caring for is your hair, so do it carefully. So after you get that, pull from the end and then find where it naturally separates and then twirl it around your finger. You go in the direction of the curl. If you can't figure it out what the direction of the curl is, just twirl it both ways and see which way has a tighter curl. And you can keep them chunky, or you can continue separating the parts that you've already separated to get more, but that'll produce more frizz, so I wouldn't suggest doing that. I would save that for day 2. Alexa, play High Horse by Casey Musgraves.
High Horse by Casey Musgraves from Apple Music.
All right, next step. We gonna pick. Okay, so here's some shaky. I just love how free it is. It's like, it's just so loose. Anyways, so we're gonna move on and we're going to begin to pick this out. Take your pick, start from the back, pull the section down and go through. pull your section, go through, pull, go through. I never just go in because you're not getting any stretch. All your stretch is just gonna be gone. So pull your section and then fluff. Pull, fluff. Pull, fluff. Okay? And focus on the root. Don't be going down the hair. So you know how we braided going forward and all this is falling like this? You're gonna take that pick, go right there, and you're just gonna pull her up. For that, you don't have to pull it down, just do it. Just push your pick up like that. And you only do this for the crown of your head. Keep it in this area and go in a circle like that. And now you just completely flip over, and now I'm gonna grab and go up. This part is also up to you and how you want it to fall. So for the most part, it's what I want. Now you play with that shape, pull it apart, pull some pieces apart, and shake, shake, shake. Just pick her. Pick and adjust. Pick and adjust. Pick and adjust. Pick and adjust. Thing is, with a fro and a braid out, I don't mind frizz. I don't like a lot of it, but I definitely don't mind it. Because that's kind of what makes the fro. Actually, not even kind of, that's definitely what makes the fro. Because you gotta get that shape somehow. And make sure you're still twirling so that you can get your definition still. Now, for me, I like to do day 2 hair for day 1. So I pick out as much as possible. Because the frizz is key. If you want day 2 hair on day 1, sweetie, you can't be afraid of the frizz. Sometimes my braid outs last like 3 days. Sometimes they only last 2. Today I won't have to do the cheat. The cheat is when I go under this section and I pull it down when it's not laying right, and I bobby pin it. I think I'm still gonna do it. Just because I like for it to fall like right around my eyes like that. And then take this side. Do the same thing. Just like when it falls like that. It's just so... It frames the face. That's what it does. It frames the face. And then you just keep playing with your hair until you go, you know, I think that's enough. Clearly I haven't reached that yet. And boom. This is my braid out. Literally, like, I hope you guys saw that all I really do is just play with it when it comes to separating it. Like, there's a technique, but it's not really a technique. It's really all in how you braid it, what direction you go in, and then when you take it out, it's all you right there. It's all you. And that's it. That's it. To recap on everything we just did, I'm gonna show you guys these products again so you won't have to rewind. Here we go. We used the Cantu leave-in conditioning repair cream, and then we used the curl enhancing smoothie from Shea Moisture, then the gworlz blueberry bliss curl control jelly, and last but not least, Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength oil. Okay, those are the products. Hopefully this video was helpful. essentials, because honestly, you can use any curl defining cream. It's really all in how you braid and how tight your braids are, because you have to make sure your braids are tight, which will give you more definition. And twirl those ends, because you see how you don't even see the braiding pattern anymore, you really just see the ends. It's because the ends are important. So twirl your ends, make sure you use your oil, make sure you have a really good gel. You can use Eco Styler, you can use any gel you want, but I suggest Eco Styler or the Curls Blueberry Bliss gel. And for curl like creams, I suggest this one highly, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but a lot of people say Shea Moisture doesn't work for them. So another one I use, Twist and Shout Cream from Curls, also works really well. And any other curling cream is fine, really. Use your favorite one. The one that works best for you is the one that you should use for a braid out or a twist out or whatever. And of course, your leave-in, use the one that you like the most. And yeah, that's it. Braid in the direction you want your hair to fall in and practice a lot. Keep them bigger in the back, smaller in the front, braid forward. Put braids in the center if you want this to get like this. If you don't want it like this, keep a part here, braid them going down, not going forward or straight back, going this way so that they fall that way. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe down below. Leave a comment on what you want to see next or any questions you have on this. I will answer them. And yeah, I think that's it. Bye guys. See you next time.
Wanted to know you, and I can't put my finger on it, but it feels like I've been here before. It's something about me that makes me wonder. I swear I met you